hailed its first threat, the bear slaps a rock with its paw and gives a loud hop. Gnashing its teeth, the bear prepares to charge. 10 feet from the photographer, it fled. An adult eats a meal of huckleberries, one of the black bear's favorite summer foods. Here's the huckleberries. A female bear dines on wet snackeroo leaves. A bear's menu in the Appalachian forests may include over 50 different kinds of plants. See there? An adult bear prowls in the hardwood forest during a misty midsummer dawn in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Not hunted here, as they are in a national forest of the Southern Appalachians. The black bears in the sanctuary seem to have stabilized their population at 400 to 600 animals. Here's the black bear. In the course of its trip down to Klingman's Dome, Little River plunges into the lowest chain of pools, known collectively as the Sinks. See there? The meticulously detailed 19th century engravings at right delineate 3 of the most popular and abundant game fish in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Of the trio, only the brook trout is native to the area. The rainbow was transplanted from the west by federal fish culturists in 1880. The largemouth bass was brought from the lowlands for ponds even earlier. Rainbow trout, brook trout, largemouth black bass. No. A young caddisfly, its 4 still undeveloped wings indicating a recent emergence from the larval stage, perches on a dandelion within the Smokies. The moth-like insect, which is no more than an inch long as an adult, spends its early life in the water, completing its metamorphosis on the same submerged rocks and plants where the eggs were laid. The larvae, or caddis worms, feed on plant life in the water and, in turn, serve as food for freshwater fish such as trout and bass. See that? This is a caddisfly. Grotto Falls, one of the succession of 30 to 100-foot high cascades along the Roaring Fork, tumbles over a rocky ledge as the creek continues its 4-mile journey turn of lakes to Lake Conte town, Gatlinburg. This is Grotto Falls. Flanked by tall conifers, the Chattanooga chuckles over a rock shelf that spans the breadth of the river. Such placid stretches are rare on this river, whose series of booming waterfalls must be portaged by canoeists, and whose rapids are hazardous for even skilled whitewater runners. See that? A tilted slab of gneiss rises 15 feet among the Chattanooga surface in the section of the river known as the Rock Garden. Once a thick horizontal boulder, the rock had its right side eaten away by the river. The left side, through a fluke of the current, remained relatively unscathed, so its greater weight gradually tipped the rock to this startling angle. There's the rock. A tributary leaping into the main river creates the 50-foot cascades of Dix Creek Falls, considered the most beautiful cataract along the Chattanooga. Turbulent eddies mark the river's exit from a 8-foot wide funnel called the Narrows, most constricted stretch of the main part of the river. There's the Narrows. This is Dix Creek Falls. In its fall 3.5-mile run to Lake Tougaloo, the Chattanooga rolls over